parents ruined my life because they loved me too much. I was 17 when I applied to my dream school, journalism program, full scholarship, across the country, the only shot I had at getting out of my small town. I wrote that application essay 23 times, had my English teacher review it twice, mailed it off and prayed to a God I wasn't even sure I believed in. Then I waited, checked the mailbox every single day for 3 months. My mom thought it was cute at first. By month 2, she told me to relax. If it's meant to be, it'll be. When the letter finally came, it was thin, 1 page. You don't need a lot of paper to crush someone's dreams. We regret to inform you. I didn't come out of my room for 2 days, didn't eat, barely slept. My parents sat me down at the kitchen table and said all the right things. You'll find another path. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe it's a sign you should stay close to home. We'd miss you too much anyway, so I stayed. Community college, local job at the insurance company my uncle owned, married my high school girlfriend because that's what you did in a town like ours. Built a fine life. Not the one I wanted, but fine. I told myself I was happy. Told myself that rejection was the universe's way of keeping me grounded. 15 years later, both my parents died in a car accident. Semi-truck ran a red light, killed them instantly. And that's when I found the box. I was cleaning out their bedroom a week after the funeral when I found it. Shoebox in the back of my mom's closet, tucked behind old photo albums and Christmas decorations she never threw away. The lid was dusty, hadn't been touched in years. Inside were documents I'd never seen. My birth certificate, their marriage license, old tax returns from before I was born, and at the bottom, a large envelope with my name on it. The return address made my heart stop. It was from the school, the one that rejected me. The one I still thought about every time I drove past our local college and wondered what could have been. I figured it was a copy of my application or something they kept for memories. Parents do weird sentimental stuff like that. I opened it. The first line read, "Congratulations, we are pleased to offer you admission to our class of 2012 with a full academic scholarship." I read it again and again. My hands started shaking. The date on the letter was 3 weeks before I got my rejection. 3 weeks. I dug deeper into the box, found another envelope, smaller, tucked underneath. Inside was the rejection letter I'd received. The exact one. Same paper, same font, same words that haunted me for 15 years, except this one had my dad's handwriting in the margin. Notes, practice sentences, drafts. He didn't just hide my acceptance, he forged the rejection. I sat on my dead mother's bedroom floor, surrounded by her clothes that still smelled like her perfume, and realized my entire life was built on a lie they created together. I drove to my brother's house that night, didn't call ahead, didn't care what time it was, threw the papers on his kitchen table like I was serving him divorce papers. Did you know? He looked at the acceptance letter, then the forged rejection. His face went white, whiter than I'd ever seen it. I had no idea. I swear to God, I had no idea. I believed him. He was just as trapped here as I was. Same town, same expectations, same invisible leash our parents kept around our necks. Then his wife walked in, still in her bathrobe, saw the papers on the table, picked up the letter, and said the words that broke me. "Oh, I thought you knew by now." My head snapped toward her. "What did you just say?" "They told me at your wedding," she said, like she was talking about the weather. "Your mom was drunk, pulled me aside and said they couldn't lose both their boys. Said they did what they had to do to keep you close. She made me promise not to say anything." I asked why she never told me. 15 years of marriage to my brother and she never said a word. She shrugged. "It wasn't my place. And honestly, I thought you'd figured it out by now. You never wondered why they pushed so hard for you to stay? Why they guilt-tripped you every time you mentioned leaving for a better job? Every time you talked about moving?" She shook her head. "They weren't protecting you. They were keeping you. Like a pet they couldn't let go of." I looked at my brother. He was crying. I wasn't. I was past crying. I was past anger. I was just empty. That was 2 years ago. I still live in the same town, same job, same life, but I stopped visiting their grave, and I finally started writing again. They stole my future, but I'll be damned if they get to keep it.